everyone, and welcome back to Sonya's Prep. In this week's video, I wanted to share with you this gorgeous show-stopping dessert. These are meringue nests, and they're just such a pleasure to make because they're just so beautiful. Look at them. Whenever I host and I make this is definitely talked about. They're so pretty and they are definitely delicious. So I'll take you along and show you just how I make them. To make the actual meringues, all you need is egg whites and sugar, and the ratio is 1 to 2. So I have 173 grams of egg whites here. I will be measuring out double that amount of sugar. The egg yolks I reserve to the side and bake something else with it. So here I'm just measuring out 173 times 2, so that'll be 347 grams of sugar. I set that aside. I then take a pot of water, put it onto the stove top, and take my standing mixer bowl, so the bowl from my KitchenAid. I place that over the top of my bowl with the water and add in the egg whites and the sugar. I continuously mix the mixture until all of the sugar is completely dissolved into the egg whites, and to test that, I take my index finger and thumb and try to massage the egg whites between my two fingers, and if I feel any granules at all, it is not ready. So I continue to heat it through until it is completely melted. After that, I place all of that mixture into the mixing bowl and I mix it on a high speed until the entire egg white and sugar mixture is completely cool to the touch and is no longer warm. And you'll know that it's ready when it becomes this like marshmallowy fluff, white in color, very, very thick. And this is what it looks like. To assemble everything together, I take a piping bag fitted with that floral little piece that you see there. I think it's a 1M size piece. I add in the cream into the bag and pipe it into a parchment lined baking tray. To prevent the parchment paper to be sliding all throughout the baking tray, I place the meringue cream onto the tray and cover it with the parchment paper, and this just ensures that nothing moves around. And this is how I pipe the nests into the tray. To bake these meringues, I place them in a preheated oven set at 210 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour. While the meringues are baking, I'm going to be getting ready with my fruit. Here I have some strawberries, blueberries, and kiwis. You could really use any type of fruit that you like, but I think these work really, really well because of their colors, and they don't get really that soggy, and they're just the perfect combination for these meringue nests. So I chop everything up pretty finely into nice small cubes. Separately also, I'm whipping up some heavy cream. You could also use non-dairy topping if you prefer to make this dairy-free. Here are the meringues cooling off on a wire rack on my kitchen table. You need them to be completely cool so that nothing melts when you place them over the top. Once they're nice and cool, I take the whipping cream and pipe them right over the top as well. Here I'm doing the exact same thing with a really large meringue. I did basically the exact same thing. I just baked this meringue a little bit longer. So depending on the size of your meringue nests, if they're bigger, you'll need to bake them longer, and if they're smaller, you can bake them for a shorter amount of time. Now that all the whipped cream is over the top of the nests, I'm going to start placing in that beautifully colored fruit right over the top of each one. The final touch to these gorgeous meringues is some homemade jam that I made. So I had leftover strawberries and raspberries that I wanted to use up. I basically put them all into a pot with some sugar and a little bit of lemon juice. No specific ratios. I just let everything simmer and become like jammy, and I place those over the top of each meringue nests and drizzle on the juices and to make it look just stunning and gorgeous. I'm so proud of this dessert. It's just so beautiful. There are so many holidays coming up now with Hanukkah and Thanksgiving. I thought this would be such a beautiful dessert to share with your family and friends. I hope you truly enjoyed this video, and I hope you got some inspiration to create something beautiful for your family and friends for the holidays. If you like this video, I would so appreciate it if you would give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. And I'll see you all next time.